I went to college for one semester, and I studied vocal performance. And it was the best, worst thing I've ever done in my life. So there's anybody in here that could go to college or thinking about it. If it makes sense for you, it makes sense for you, but don't make sense for me, though. And I met this girl, and at the time, I was doing a lot of crazy things to survive in New York City. I was living in what some people call, quote unquote, a trap house, is where they sell narcotics, drugs, paraphernalia, however you want to phrase it, crack, weed, pills, you name it. I've seen it, probably had something to do with it. And not necessarily consuming, but sometimes being the guy who gave it away, which is a guilt that never goes away. But there was a young woman who I met in college. I went to a Christian college, which makes all this funnier. And she knew this. I don't know why I felt comfortable to tell her, but one day we're down in Battery Park by our school, and we had this conversation. And over time, I started to love this young woman because anybody who could accept me for just myself and all of my wrongness, you know what I mean? And still see that I wasn't doing this because I felt like this was the cool thing to do. I was doing it because I just needed to eat, I needed to have a place, and I needed to be able to survive. And she got it. And I wrote a love song about her and sung it to her to tell her how I felt. We didn't work out, but the song definitely did. And it's one of the, she'll know one day, who knows. I think she shot me an email today. That's why I was like, holy crap. And it was about like coming to a private show. I'm just pointing to Greg, who's my best friend, right-hand man, assistant, all that great stuff, and one awesome videographer. And I was super grateful for her love, so I wrote a song. And so I'm gonna play the song for you guys. And it's the song that's changed my life, that took me from spending 21 days on a train, you know what I mean, to a year off and on in a shelter, to now I have like my own place with lots of space, and it's been renovated. Nice hardwood floors, I like it. You know what I mean? I flew down to Florida Monday morning to record some records, and then flew back this morning to do this. I've been blessed. I'll be going on the road with Martina McBride in the fall, playing a couple shows with her. Just different people all over. Bootsy Collins spent a week out in Cincinnati with Uncle Bootsy. I mean, I'm blessed. Charles Wright, who wrote Express Yourself, has been trying to get me to go to LA for a minute, so I'm probably gonna make that trip soon and just do some art with that guy. I come from a place where there was no hope, there was nobody to trust, there was nothing to be grateful for. But because I always let a little light into my life and always kept the right perspective somewhere in the back of my head, I let that live in my subconscious, that when opportunity was presented to me to be something more than just another statistic or another person you get to see in your neighborhood doing all kinds of wrong, that I took my opportunity and I ran with it. After I wrote that song, I promised the individual that I would never sell drugs again and that I would focus completely and solely on music. And in return, I dropped out of college because I went to a school where I had a professor tell me, yo, you don't sing with enough meaning. Jeff, I don't sing with enough souls. Who would have thought? And once she said it, I said, well, then I don't think this is the place for me. I'm just going to let the people judge and decide. And when it came to it, it worked out. So I'm going to sing the song. It's called My Best Friend. Where's the sound guy? I love Pop. He's always ready for some music. There she goes, she's the one for me. We have the kind of love that a blind man can say. She's all, she's my everyday. She's my seasons and my reason. She's my summer, she's my winter, she's my spring. That's why I'm in love. conscience clean, morally right. I'm in love with my best friend. I'm in love, oh, I'm in love with her. Hey. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love her to the heart of ice, and she's my ooh. She's my baby girl. She's my oh. She's a woman of my dreams. I don't want to be no queen, 'cause she's my queen. That's why I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love with my best friend. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever been in love with your best friend? I said, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love with my best friend. So before I go, I want to say once again, in this room, I'm extremely grateful that, first of all, that somebody with such a godly talent like Paul Williams and would just reach out to me. And because his buddy Jeff was in the bed healing and my music moved you, that means so much to me, brother. Also, Greg, I love you to death. I mean, you do. With gratitude and trust, let me just tell you, I'm super grateful for every damn thing you do. For when you take flights with me, when you miss your girl's birthday, Christmas, or any other holiday or whatever event, because you're out with me, that means the world to me. Pop, I love you. Thank y'all so much. Nothing but love.
Thank you so much.